Hey y'all. Hey. Hey, 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 hey. We are here at the Vanity after 14 different. Okay, we are. All right, good. Thank you. Okay, good. No interruptions. Okay. So anyway, I had my whole bonnet on because I was gonna do this whole thing, but it didn't out. So we're gonna keep moving. So I did take my micellar wipe and I was wiping off my first set of makeup, and now I'm gonna go ahead. But I'm gonna do partial of this glass facial with you guys. Um, First thing first, I want to say, uh, if you don't feel pretty, you're not going to act pretty. You're not going to act well. You're just going to, you're just going to feel depressed because I can be honest, that's how I was feeling. I wasn't feeling like myself. I didn't want to do things. I didn't want to go into my purpose like I should. Uh, I didn't want to. But once I did some self care, hair done, nails done, lashes, and things that I like to do, I don't know. It just things started to flow again. Um, of course, we're talking about something so vain, right? At the vanity. Well, if you want to talk about it here. So yeah, I was very you know, in a season of just a lot of things wasn't working out. But now I got a lot of new things that are working out. And with that being said, I challenge you if you're going through a season of not feeling well or not feeling like yourself or you're feeling depressed, you need to go indulge into some self care. What does that mean? You need to go and go to a spa. You need to get a pedicure. You need to get your hair done, nails done, makeup done, whatever that self care is for you. That's what you need to do. Because once you do that, it just does something for you. You know, you can't love nobody else if you ain't loving yourself. So, whatever you need to do, and say if you don't have the money to do uh, the best wig, or there are some really nice wigs out there that you can get to supplement. Okay. There are some really nice wigs out there that you can get. You have to show your love first. Exactly, Shakira. You already know. You got to love you first because then you really can't pour into no one else if you're not pouring into yourself. You just can't. So, that is what I was like, "Oh, I'm not depressed. I feel great." Like I can do things. I can finish things out. I can, I can do this, right? I could do this. Uh I say all that to say like self-care is important. So that's why while I'm on here and I'm challenging myself to build 100 new client relationships, this glass facial that I'm doing, y'all, baby. I'm like on week 3 of doing it, and I see how my face is changing, okay? My face is changing. Um, I have more hydration. I feel like I'm wearing less makeup, and we're in this no makeup wear time right now, and I'm wearing less of it because I don't need it. I don't have a filter. This is no filter. This is my skin. This is me, right? And also, too, I know I have to add back my health and fitness. Y'all, do y'all know whoever was here with me back in 2019, I was a 5 a.m.er. I used to go to the gym at 5 a.m. What? I used to really be out there. I am going back, just so you be clear. I'm going back. Um, am I gonna do this whole glass facial with y'all so y'all get the whole secrets at the vanity? Do y'all want me to? Because it takes a little time. So this facial that I'm doing, it does take a little time. Okay. So you do need to give yourself 20 minutes to do your skincare routine. Thank you, Scary. Um, it takes a little bit of time to do. Okay. So you need to give yourself. So you have to use a charcoal mask after you've cleansed, double cleanse. Okay. Micellar water and charcoal. I mean, micellar water and cleanser. You want to now mask. So I'm going to, and I love it so much. I'm like, I could have did it. I could do it tomorrow, but I was like, why wait when we're gonna be at the vanity today? So that's why I said, yup, I'm going in. Sorry. So this is the charcoal mask, and y'all see me do this several times. You need about 10 minutes. So if y'all want to stay with me for a bit, we're gonna do this. Okay. Now to give it a real spa feel, I saw it. But you know how life goes. And if anyone knows me lately, if I say anything, oh, chat. Hey, hey, Jaretta, how you doing? I see you. Hey, okay. And guys, it's going to get better. It's going to get better. Okay. So I have that on. Now, I could put my eye mask on, which of course y'all know what's going to happen, right? The whole thing is going to appear once this is over. And that's just what happens. Sorry, I'm messing with my light. My bad. So I'm going to actually take you up. So health and fitness also will help with your depression because when you're walking and, you know, fit people, oh, okay. Yeah, you need to walk too. You need to be out here doing your fitness. I'm excited about getting back to that because, like, right now, I can't go on no hike. I can't go on a hike because I know I'm not physically fit to do that. And that's insane. That's a problem because you need to be also near creation to get closer to the creator. I'm not preaching on here, but I'm just being honest. You need to be closer to creation to be near the creator because that's what's going to help you get through everything you need to get through. So, not only do you need to self care, but you need to connect. You got to connect. You got to connect. Okay? You got to connect. Connection is key. Connection is key when you're in the season. And that's just that. Oh, walking pad. Yes, I was thinking about that because it's going to get cold out here. It's getting colder now. And I was like that. Oh, Snap-o-Lappers. Hello there. I know you're watching, sir. But hey. But anyway, you need to get closer to creation. So if you're not physically fit to be closer to the creator, then you need to fix that. And I'm fixing it. Slow but sure. So yeah. We're not claiming anything else anymore. We're going to claim just forward thinking, forward movement. That's what we're going to claim. Forward thinking, forward movement. So I feel my face getting tight right now. So it's getting tight and it's taking out the different things in my pores. You're going to see like how my nose is going to change, my chin is going to change. You're going to see all that there. So some people like to use charcoal mask that peel off. I don't like pain like that, so I don't. I use a charcoal mask that uh is like a silky and then it comes on silky and it dries matte. You could just wipe it off with water. That's what I would do, but to each his own. But these are the steps of the um of the glass facial. So now that I've been doing the glass facial and taking time for my self-care, I've noticed that I just feel a lot better. I just feel a lot better. I'm not as cranky and groggy as I was before. I still have to now what I have to do is implement the discipline part. So I did some discipline today for my business and I was very grateful for that. And it made me feel better because I did the right thing. So if you are someone who is struggling and you're wondering like, why am I not doing better? Do better and you'll feel better. So do something right for yourself and then you'll do more things right and you'll feel better. So just saying, do better and you'll feel better. Okay? That's key. I don't like to be here long with you guys, so I'm going to um go in and take off the mask now. I'm going to take it off because the glycolic peel, okay, is like, yeah, that takes a little time. That's going to take some time there. So I'm going to take this off, okay? And one thing is you want to make sure you get all of it off because this thing going to leave. It stay right there. What you'll see already, then I got to go hit this leave out with with a hot comb. Yeah. Woo! Sure. Mm. So I'm also taking care of my hands more too. I'm using my hand system to get that nice and soft and ready to go. Ooh. So you see that right there? You gotta make sure you get all that out. Lord, I'm gonna put it in my hair. It's clear. Okay. Yes. Ooh. Okay. So we got that. Oh, I'm missing a piece here. Okay. Now you want to go in. The key thing about the glass facial is you do a double exfoliation. So we just did the charcoal mask, right? Making sure. Okay, we just did that. Now we're gonna go in and we're gonna use the glycolic peel. I don't know how many of you guys use a facial peel, but baby, and this is a nice um glycolic peel. Um, I've seen some glycolic peels and I was like, baby, no, no. No, 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 no. But yeah, so this is a double exfoliation, and this helps to again exfoliate the skin to create that glass look. Okay, so now I have on my glycolic peel. Now I'm gonna let this sit for 10 minutes. You let this sit for 10 minutes, you'll start to feel it work or whatever like that. And there it goes. So again, in the title of You're Not Depressed, You're Just Not Doing Your Self-Care, I'm being serious. The seasons is about to change. The seasons are changing. Guys, you don't want to be caught out there and it's dark and you're depressed. You need to do whatever it takes to get yourself out of that mental space. Okay, you got to get out that mental space because if you don't, it's going to be detrimental to your health. You're not gonna, your mental and emotional health, you're not gonna be happy. You're gonna be very sad. And a lot of times we punish ourselves because we think that we ought to, we should. Guess what? You should do the best that you can while you can. That's what you should do. And your best is different each day. Did you know that? Your best is different each day. It is. So, key thing is you want to make sure that you're showing up for yourself as much as you can, while you can, when you can. But the thing is, if you don't, then it's going to increase the depression state. It's going to increase all of that. So, I really hope that if anyone who's watching this, take care of you, do something nice for yourself. It will change your mood. It will change your actions. And when your mood is better, your actions are better. You just you vibe better. I'm not gonna say the words, the vibrations and all the other stuff, but you just got a better vibe. You do. You got a better vibe. It's just not as um negative when you do something nice for yourself. Yeah. When you do something nice for yourself, it's not as negative. So that's the key thing, guys. Make sure that you're doing something good for you and that you are doing your self care. Now, what are some other forms of self care that we could be talking about? Some forms of self care, of course, of like what we're doing right now. I'm doing my personal skincare routine with you guys. I'm taking my time. We talked about getting your hair done. We talked about getting your nails done. We talked about some women like to get their lashes done. Some men like to go get haircuts. Maybe you want to get yourself a nice fragrance. You can do that. Um, if you want to get a nice outfit, you want to curate a nice look, do that. There's nothing wrong with that. Let's see if they say anything on Instagram. No. All right, we're back. Nothing. So, key thing is you want to make sure that you are doing something nice for you. That will help. I promise you it will help. Promise you it will help if you do something nice for yourself. Okay? Do something nice for yourself. So, I gotta keep this on for another like. And guys, when I say my skin feels like butter, not Butter. I mean Budda. Butter. Like it feels like butter. Like I'm not even joking. It feels like butter. Okay? So if you want to know more about this, put it in the chat. You want to know more because I'm going to go into some in-depth details on the ingredients and the processes of it all. Hey, somebody said they like my tips on a long journey of travel. Hi, we're at the vanity, y'all. That's what we're doing. I like to share what I can while I can. So again, thank you for watching. Thank you for coming on and seeing. And yeah, so right now I feel the peel working. I feel it working. You know, it's doing some things. So not burning, but just feels it. I feel it tingling. Got stuff falling over. But anyway, um, if you guys have any other ideas of self care, please put it in the chat. What are some ideas of self care that you have used that works? Put it in the chat. Tell me what are some other things. Take a bubble bath. That's your thing. Get into the jet shower. Let the hot water hit your body. Like steam, spa. I cannot wait to go get my Korean body scrub. Good God Almighty. Anyway, that's for another episode, but Lord have mercy. It is amazing. I love going to the spa. I actually am looking forward to, having the resources to go to things like that because it's important. And I want to just say, like, Queen Esther, she had to do a month of services before she saw her husband. I agree. I'm going to get myself together for a whole month, like Queen Harissa. Queen Esther, how she did. That's what I'm gonna do. I suggest you find your thing and do it too. But yeah, it is like serious when you do your self care and you take care of yourself. It's important. It's real important. Okay. Um, Yes, thank you. Being hydrated, drink your water. My cup, my 40 ounce, I need to drink. I'll be peeing all day, but I need to drink 4 to 5 of those 40 ounces a day. 4 to 5. So a lot of times you don't look so great because you're not eating and drinking well. So you need to do that too. That's important. Shakira, you know you got all these you know where you need to come home to, Miss know all these skin tips. Shakira knows where she needs to be. She knows all of this stuff. Mm-hmm. Just saying, girl. Just saying. But she know where home is. Yeah. All right. She said she'll be home soon. Okay. Yeah, she'll be home soon. They need to hear. They need to hear. Yeah. So, okay, I'm being real impatient, but I now, well, you see that it has now officially like soaked in my skin, the peel. But wait till you see like how it like really is glassy. It's gonna be real glassy. So I'm gonna take it off. So I'm gonna wet this again. Wet it. I'm wetting my towelette. Now I'm gonna take off. I want to take off. And I'm really doing just the basics because I really want to go in detail and explain everything, you know? Gotta really explain this. Woo! Okay. Hydration is key. Now, you want to make sure, and my hydrator was right here, but I moved it because I was being my extra self. Okay. Okay. So I moved it out. I feel like I got all of the chemical peel off. I'm increasing my water. Okay. Now, want to make sure that you have your eye creams and all that other good stuff, your lifting serums. So you want to add a serum. Make sure that you have a serum to seal it. So I'm adding a lifting serum, which helps the gobble gobble of the neck here, of the décolletage. So I use my cream. And guys, take your time. Put your creams on. Okay? Put your creams on. Yeah. Take your time. It's important. Take your time. Take your time. Okay. Oh, then I gotta put my eye cream on. We haven't had a long vanity like this in a minute, but we had some technical difficulties, but we got through. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Take your ring finger, dab that in, dab that in. Dab it in. Okay. Then you want to take your cream, your night cream, which is Bay. My night cream has encapsulated retinol. I'm going to add retinol back in. I need to. But also, I like take time with my skincare. So that's why I was like, you know what? I'm going to just do this at the vanity because it takes a minute to do. Now, I probably can cut out about 10 full minutes because I'm not talking through the process. But, and of course, the more you do, the better. Now, this is what creates the glass look. You want to seal it with oil. So I have my almond oil. I'm going to put my oil on so I can have the glass look. And there we go. Okay. Now I'm also gonna put a lip balm on. Oh, good. Oh, great. Huh. Okay. So I wanted to say to you again, thank you for staying on. Thank you for watching. My leave out will be better by tomorrow because I'm going to work on it. But I will say this, you're not depressed. You're just not doing your self care. You're not. Do some self care, guys. It will get you on the right track. Thank you for staying this long with me. We have not been this long at Divinity in a minute, but we're here. So, hey, pretty. Hey, handsome. I'll see you guys later. All right. Bye, TikTok. You go first. See you later. Bye, rest.